And you and I kind of have the same philosophies on our positioning, left-handed hitters, right-handed hitters. Tell us a little bit where you like to be positioned. If there's let's say there's a good hitting left-handed hitter, a guy that can pull the ball real hard your way, where are you out here?
This would be, say, a base position. And then the rule of thumb would be any step that I can have to take away from the bag, I need to play a little bit closer up in the line, so my distance to first base is always the same. And then that would be the same if it's a pull lefty, if this is base and I want to play towards the line a little bit or play farther back. You know, if I take 3 steps back, I probably need to take 2 or 3 steps towards the line.
That's a fair ball. Goldie's on it.
To make sure I can still get to the bag in time, beat the runner to the bag, and also give the infielders a good target with plenty of time. The problem, like we talked about earlier, you can assume a good throw, and then you're just expecting it to hit you in your chest, and you're fine, and it ends up being off a little bit, and really you should be able to get out here, cover a lot of ground, and either it's your error, the infielder's error, guys are on base, it's just bad for the whole team. So to, as you mentioned, try to wait for it to get in there, and then at the last second have that time where as your front foot's hitting, you're getting out there and catching the ball. Even if it's a bad throw or whatever it is, you know, sometimes you may have to come off the bag, knock it down, save an extra base, stuff like that happens. But I mean, you probably work around the bag more than we do on ground balls, because this is just so much more important that you have the team counting on you, the pitchers, you know, everything. It's easy to save a run over here, and it's the same thing with that timing. You're waiting for the ball to get to you and timing and picking through it. And one of the things we were working on yesterday that I think is really important that you were talking to me about, staying, you know, wherever angle the ball's at, is picking through it out like this and not up, right? So you give yourself a chance to catch the ball. So if it's coming in at this angle, it's going to bounce. You know, I can catch it all the way from here, all the way in here, and here, and here, anywhere in there. So my timing doesn't have to be perfect. But if I'm going to pick straight up like that, then I'm only have this little window to actually catch the ball.